I get a lot of questions about my tattoos, and I thought today I would talk a little bit about my chest piece and my neck piece. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you will stick around. I do have a lot of tattoos, and I do get a lot of stares and questions and scowls and people who love them and people who hate them. Most people who comment about my tattoos, they really love them and they have a lot of questions, and I do get a lot of questions all the time about my tattoos and about tattoos in general. And I love tattoos, obviously. It's a great passion of mine, and so I thought that I would just talk a little bit today about my chest tattoo and my neck tattoo, and just give you the answers to the most frequently asked questions I get on my chest and neck tattoo. When did you get it? I did my chest and my neck and the back side of my neck as one piece. I started a couple years ago and I finished it last year. So it's healed for a while now. This is basically how it's gonna look. Obviously all tattoos will fade and continue to change a little bit over time as your skin ages, but this is fully healed. So I'd say it's been about 2 years since I got my chest and neck tattooed. How long did it take? I don't have a specific number of hours. I think I had 5 sessions in total. We started here with the crow, so we did the crow and a bit of the background in one sitting. Sitting after that, we started with this. This is a skull moth that we did with the background in session number 2. After that, we started with the roses. I don't remember which one we did first. Each rose was one sitting, and then we did the middle part and the back side of my neck in one sitting. So I think it was about 5 sittings in total for the whole chest and neck piece. And these sittings, I think they were about 5 hours each time. Sometimes it would take longer and sometimes it would do quicker. So I guess you could say 5 sessions and about 5 hours per session, I would say. What's the meaning behind your chest and neck tattoo? Placement and motifs are very important in tattoos, obviously. And I feel like a chest piece on a woman, it should be well thought through, complementing her features and just, I don't know, beautiful. I don't really have a special meaning behind this chest and neck piece. Not all of my tattoos has a meaning at all. I don't think you have to have a meaning behind every tattoo you get, as long as it's something you like and it's something that you feel safe that you want to have on your body for the rest of your life. Of course, some of my tattoos do have a little bit of a deeper meaning or a symbolic value or meaning in some way, but actually, this chest piece and neck piece is just something I wanted for the beauty of it. I think it's really beautiful. I love crows and corvids in general. It's my favorite bird. I think they are really beautiful and I love how smart they are and they fascinate me. So I wanted a crow, and I think the skull moth is just really, it's really cool and beautiful. I think moths are really pretty. I do have both moths and butterflies, and I think they're just cool looking. And I have a rose on each side of my neck, and the only reason for that is because I think roses are really beautiful. They make a great piece for each side of a neck, I think, and I just wanted something that looked pretty. So we thought about the placement, obviously, made sure that it was the placement was symmetrical and that the leaves are flowing with my collarbones. I wanted it to be balanced, but still not to be totally symmetrical. So even though my roses are pretty much the same motif on each side. They're both a little different, so this rose is a little bit different from this rose. The color and placement of the leaves of the rose are also a little bit different. And I just love that. I think that makes it a little unique. It makes it a little bit more flowing, organic looking. I don't know. That's just my opinion. And under my throat, I have a moon, and there's a little moonlit moth right here. It's white, and it also just flows into my sleeves. It's a bird and some insects flying, and there's some trees in the background here. It's kind of a misty tree background with the moon and some flowers, and that's just what I wanted. And I love it. I feel like it really complements my features, and I do get a lot of compliments on my chest and neck tattoo. So no, I don't really have a deeper meaning behind this piece. Was it painful? The short answer is yes. Some of the spots on my chest and neck are the most painful I've experienced till now. I think I found the most painful spots to be down around my nipple area and on the sides of my breasts. That was really painful, as the skin is very sensitive and thin. And yeah, so I felt that. I felt that for sure. I don't have my nipples tattooed, but I know some people who do. And they also told me that it was extremely painful. I can believe that. And some spots here around the collarbone and a couple spots up here on my neck. It can be really painful one spot, and then another spot might not be as painful. And this is so individual, you never know. How much did it cost? I don't remember exactly how much I paid for the chest and neck. I paid for each session. So when I went in there, I was there for some hours, like as I said, like 5 hours or something, and I would pay after each time. It also depended on how many hours we worked on the skin for each time I was there. Obviously, the more hours, the more money it costs. So 30,000 Norwegian kroner, something around that, I think. I'm not too far off. So yeah, it's of course expensive, and this also depends totally on the artist, how long it takes, and of course what country you're in. I'm Norwegian, I live in Norway. Norway is obviously a very expensive country, so stuff like tattoos and art in general too will be expensive in this country. But as a general rule, and a little tip from me, go for quality over price. If you want a really great tattoo, you should seek out the best tattoo artists, and the best tattoo artists will always have a higher price level, but it's probably worth it. Why no colors? Do you have any color tattoos? I know it doesn't look like I do, but yes, I do actually have some color in my tattoos. I have a leg piece that's pretty colorful actually. I do have some color in my sleeve, my right sleeve as well. There are some flowers with a little color, but yeah, my chest piece and neck piece are black and gray. Of course, it would be possible to make this tattoo with color as well, but that's just something I chose not to do. My personal preference is mostly black and gray and black work tattoos. I think I have answered the most asked questions about my chest and neck. So what do you guys think? Do you like my chest tattoo or my neck tattoo? People have different opinions when it comes to tattoos, and obviously I do get some comments now and then, people saying that I have ruined my body and that I look like a freak. And I really don't care, to be honest. I love my body like this. I love my tattoos. I love how tattoos look. That's just my opinion, and it's my body. That's just me. That's who I am. That's what I like. If you don't like tattoos, that's fine. That's your opinion. This is my body, and this is how I want to look. And I don't regret any of my tattoos. So please consider that before you comment If you have any more questions about anything, my chest tattoo, neck tattoo, tattoos in general, I'll try to answer you. Please comment below and hit me up with your question. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel if you like what you see, and give me a thumbs up if you think I deserve it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!